Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Welcome to the segment of Code Gurbani's a-sabad-a-day. We continue with our recitation from a-sabad-a-day, Chant Karchema, and this is the sixth Sabad in that thread. And we will be reciting the third stanza of that Sabad and the recitation. Asa Mahalla Panjava Jeh Dekhau Teh Sang Eko Jeh Dekhau Teh Sang Eko Ravaraya Ghat Ghat Vasi Aap Virla Kine Lahya Jal Thal Mayal Pur Puran Keet Hast Samanya Aad Ante Mad Soi Gur Prasadi Janya Brahm Pasraya Brahm Leela Govind Gun Nid Jan Kahya Simar Swami Antarjami Har Ek Nanak Ravaraya. In the first stanza, just to summarize the thread, Guru Arjan says that I have sought shelter in that pervasive consciousness, Purkhapate Bhagavan, and as a result, all of my worries have come to an end. I have become Nirbhav. And I see the same consciousness in all of my relationships. Mata Pita Sutamit Surjan Ishtabandha Bhajanya. In other words, that is what this consciousness appears to me as, and it's reflected in my relationships. So I realize that this all-pervasive consciousness is oneness, but it is also diverse. Ek hai, anek hai. So he advises us in the second stanza to bind ourselves to this consciousness, and that consciousness is known through Naam, self-knowledge. So he says, Ban Amrit, Amrit Ban Sansar. And to do that, seek the sadhu, the perfected being, someone who has actually walked this path. And in this stanza, what he's saying is, Jeh Dekhau Teh Sang Eko Ravaraya. The idea being that wherever I look, I discern the one in its brilliance. Ghat Ghat Vasi Aap Virla Kine Janya. So the point is that even though the self resides in every being, it is the rare individual who perceives it. Not with the eyes necessarily, but perceives it through intuitive awareness. This consciousness, he's elaborating again, is in the ant as in the elephant. Keet hast samanya. And it is brimming practically. Jalathal mayal pur puran. Pur. Completely absorbed in its creation. It is at the beginning, it is at the end, and it is everywhere in between. Aad ante mad soy gur prasadi janaya. If you wish to immerse yourself in that consciousness, you need to cultivate its benign wisdom called the Gur. Brahm Pasraya Brahm Leela Govind Gun Nid Kahya. So, this consciousness that we call Brahm, the creator, is spread. It pervades everywhere. Everything that happens is the creator's play, Leela. So Govind is called Nidhi, treasury, the source of all virtue. So Nanak is advising us that we should be mindful of this consciousness that pervades everything. So you see, Naunid refers to treasures that were associated with the mythological king Kuber, who guards this. These are hidden treasures. In Gurbani, Naunid is Naam. It symbolizes Naam. And when the Guru says Kar Ayavasi, it means that it has come into my perception. I can discern it intuitively. I'm aware that it is pervading everything. But as he cautions us, rare is the individual that takes the trouble. And the advice to all of us is that if you wish to live a successful, fulfilled life, then learn to live holistically. In other words, become a leader among people. Lead yourself to lead others. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh.